Hello, hi, this is Dr. Adrian L of Wealth Empowerment Centers of America. I'd like to take time to thank you again for viewing in and listening to this video clip as we take the time to share with you wealth building principles that will not only change your life, but that will help you live the life that you are meant to live. As we say in our company all the time, we are empowering you for an extraordinary life, an extraordinary life. That means the average for you won't do because you are focused on doing more, doing greater, and receiving better simply because you understand how to operate in ways that the average person does not. So today I want to come to you with a short little teaching. This teaching is simply living the advancing life. Living the advancing life. Now one thing, beloved, you must understand that the word advancing means to go forward. It means to make progress. One of the things that often eludes a lot of people when it comes to life today is they are not making progress. And that's the true essence of frustration. We really get frustrated when we know we want more, that there is more to be had, but somehow or another we cannot achieve the more that we're looking for. That's when frustration sets in. But what if there was a way to move, to operate, to go in a certain direction that can produce the results that you're always looking for? That happens with identity. What is identity? Identity is nothing more than a definition of what you decide and require yourself to be. Identity is what you say that you are. If I was to ask you a simple question and I say to you right now, who are you? And you respond back to me your name, that's not who you are. You're telling me what you're called. See, I'm called Dr. Adrian Blue. On two planes. Number one, because of my academic achievement. Number two, because that's what my mother and my father named me. But that's not who I am. Who I am is based upon the definition of, watch this, who I choose to become. Because whenever you're living the advancing life, you are advancing or you're becoming greater than what you once were. And with the right type of information, the right opportunities, you can become greater than anybody or anything that ever exists on the earth. Because when God created you, He created you with a God-like ability to literally become what you want to be. And I say this in short, it was God who created your life, but it's up to you to create the level of your living. You are a co-creator. So indeed, if God created my life, it is up to me to create the level of how I'm going to live. I must then first identify what is that level. Then number two, identify who I am to become or to reach and obtain that level. And you can do that. But you first must get very clear on the definition of who you are going to become. Because all it is a definition. And if you define yourself as a success, you define yourself as an overcomer, you define yourself as an overachiever, then that's going to be the very thing you start manifesting in your life. Please understand this. It's your inner world that creates your outer world. It's what happens on the inside of you that creates what goes on the outside of you. People ask me all the time, what do I attribute to a lot of the success that I achieve in life? And I say that my success is not so much because of somebody or something. It's because I choose to see myself as God sees me. And when He made me, watch this, in His image, after His likeness. Now let me explain that, and I'm going to teach more on that on our next teaching, but He created me in a way that my life is always supposed to be moving forward, which means I am to be constantly evolving in my becoming. I am to become better and better than I was last month, last year, 3 years ago, because of my level of awareness. So the issue on stagnation or static or standing still is simply because people are not choosing to become aware of what God has in store for you. And there is no reason to talk about building wealth if you first cannot understand what God has in store for you. And so with that in mind, please understand we were made in God's image, which means we look like God. We are truly a spirit that lives in a body. We have to have this earth suit to dwell in this realm. But really, you're a spirit. And the spirit part of you, the deepest part of you, it is the part of you that is able to achieve such great feats. It's a part of you that is able to heal the body. It is a part of you that is able to reach and accomplish goals and dreams beyond what was accomplished inside of your family before you. It is that part of you that enables you to do that. And so I